Do you like Chilean beefcakes with beards that tell funny stories on stages? Then you're tuned into the right place. You're in the Dumb Podcast with the Mini Stallion and me, Donovan.
Oh yeah, brother. And we're gonna get this show
Yeah.
started the right way. Let's go,
Is
meet
his beard too gray for his face and age? Yes, absolutely. But that's what kids do. Because I can't grow a beard as good as him? Absolutely.
Yeah, and he thinks I shaved the middle part of my mustache, and he thinks
You
it's
do
cool, but
shave the
it's
middle
really
part, dude.
not.
Nah, dude, I see the stubble all the time. No one had the middle part shaved until I started growing it without it. And then all of a
Why
sudden,
are you
everyone's got
breaking that?
stubble in the
Why are
middle,
you
fool.
breaking that a character? Like you're
Everybody,
talking
dude,
about my
that's my
mustache.
shit, dude. You know that. Hey, dude, put this in the podcast. Let America know. I'm the one that started the fucking stealth bomber, fool. Look at that. I don't shave the middle. That's just how it grows. I don't like Hitler.
Welcome back to the Dumb Podcast. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everybody who subscribes. We got a special episode for you today. We've got a special host, ladies and gentlemen. Please give it up for our friend here at the Dumb Podcast, Adam, the Meaty Stallion Hatlock.
Bravo.
What up? That's where you talk,
Not
Adam.
much, man. No, you just introduced me. You didn't say what up. You said what up and then gave me like a split second to respond, dude. I know
You're
when to
waiting.
talk. You don't know when I'm supposed to talk. You're doing this all wrong, dude. Do it over and do it right.
I'm gonna put some applause in there.
Yeah, no. He's waiting
Hey,
for the
dude.
crowd. You
Hey.
got it. Yes, sir.
Hey, dude. More passion, more Christ. Let's do it, dude.
Oh shit.
Let's do it. Ahí va.
Okay.
Ready? Take two. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest host today, our friend here at the Dumb Podcast, Adam, the Meaty Stallion Hatlock. What is up, sir?
What up, guys? How y'all doing?
How are you?
Hey, dude, that was a solid. What up, guys? How y'all doing? Did you want me to say anything more? Or?
Yeah, you got to bring out that white cat and turn off the lights and just be all mysterious. All right,
Dude, all right. Redo it. Let's go. Hurry up. Let's go. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Dude. Come on, let's go.
Take three. Ahí va. We've got a special guest host for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Our friend here at the Dumb Podcast, Adam, the Meaty Stallion Hatlock.
What up, dumbasses? How y'all doing? It's the Meaty Stallion. Welcome to the Dumb Podcast. Hey. Hey, dude. Was that good?
Yes, that's exactly what we're looking for. Now throw a flying elbow in there. You're set, dude.
Yeah, dude. Hold on, bro. I tore my ACL just recently, dude. I'm not trying to, I'm still watching where I walk.
Working, yeah, I know. I get it, dude. Thank you for being here. Thank you for guest hosting. Kev had other important things to do, selling concessions at ASU. I don't know. Just kidding, Kev. We love you. We miss you, man.
Yeah, buddy.
We do have an awesome show for you tonight. We've got an amazing guest. We're just going to introduce him right off the bat. He actually gave me a guest spot at one of his shows at Mike Drop Comedy that he produces a lot, the Muy Funny Comedy. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Leo Saavedra.
Yeah.
What's up? ¿Qué onda, raza? Thank you for having me here tonight. I'm very happy to be here, and let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Don't call immigration, please. Love you.
Nice,
Love
man.
it.
Hey, thank you for being here, man. How have you been? How's it going?
It's been all good, man. Very excited about this podcast. I was doing a lot of podcasting through the pandemic, but it stopped, and then you invite me, so it's like I have mixed feelings. So I'm very excited to be here, bro. Really excited.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Well, thanks for being here. What part? I know you're not in Riverside County. Where are you? What part of the California? Because I know we're in different parts.
Yeah. No. I live in Encinitas. Encinitas, San Diego, California. Yeah. So
Okay.
Encinitas, the widest part of California, and Encinitas, yeah. Yeah, it's all these white old people around me, and it's just me here, yes, living around them.
Oh, dude, you're eating that up over there. Don't lie to me, bro.
Ah.
Dude, he
All the
had me
old
I,
people.
cracking up the other day and crapping up too. He was hosting the mic at Mic Drop Comedy Club. I was doing the sound, and there was some white person's name who, I don't know, some kind of
ah,
burger or Schlatzen
it's the
something, and
section
he
special,
just
bro.
yeah, he's just like something. He couldn't say it, so he just like said it however. And it just made me feel so good in my soul because they've done it to me so many times. And like, I
Bro,
don't
yeah,
care. So, like,
it's
back
it's
at
a
you is great.
it's a payback, brother. I do this with so much intention because they did that the same to me so many times. These white people cannot say our names right. So every time I get the chance to host something or I have my show, like I'm gonna mess your fucking names like in the way like you didn't even know because it's already bad for me and I say worse. So yeah, they hate it and I love it.
Yes. I
Thank
love
you, thank you.
that.
Only Latinos appreciate that. Yeah, I do it
Hell
for our
yeah.
people, bro. Yeah, fuck yeah.
So Mr. Adam Hedlock's half Latino. I know he has a last name, but his mom's Latina. He got hit with the chancla, bro. So he's in.
He's saying, yeah, he look like very Latino, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude.
What?
Thank you. No, don't
Was
let
that?
that pass, dude. He just said I look really Latino, dude.
You
I'm
look very
100% half
Latino.
Mexican. Right?
You look like a wetback Latino. You look like that Latino, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, you have no idea how much of a compliment that is, dude. I
I
get
know.
I get Italian at the strip club all the time, dude. So
Italian. Oh
wetback,
shit.
I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Let's go.
Let's go, bro. Yeah, fuck
That
yeah.
Yeah.
rasta, fool.
I mean, like we all Latino, we need to love each other. Like my skin is a little lighter than normal, like Latinos too. Like we all Latinos, so fuck it, you know. Fuck those
Yeah.
Italians. Let's love our culture and be proud of it. Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Very true. Not from Mexico, right? What part? What?
Now,
South America?
what part of
Chile.
Mexico?
No,
I'm
you're
from
saying you're from
Chile,
Chile.
fool.
Chile,
Chile.
yeah.
Chile!
South America, the last country, the last part of the Americas. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's other
I'm like
places other
a
than Mexico over here, people.
bro. Like if you know Latin America, it's like this long, and Chile is like almost all Latin America down south. My city is we have 13 states. My city is number 10. So I'm like
Oh,
this close to the Antarctic. I'm that south. I'm like a fucking nothing else up.
wow.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, being that close
that
to the
south.
Antarctic, is it cold or is still
It
todavía
is,
very?
it is very cold. It rains a lot. It rains a lot. We don't have snow because we're right in the middle between the mountains and the ocean.
Yeah.
But it is super cold and rainy, like a Seattle, whatever, Oregon. We have
Eh.
rain most of the year. Even in summer, we have rain.
So it's more jungle or is it more forest or?
Oh, no, stupid. Come on, have jungle. We have that jungle down there. You're like a whitewash, right? Like you're like they have this Latin America. We have the Ecuador, right? Like it's tropical right there, and then down south is totally
Oh.
different atmosphere. So we don't
Hey,
have
all
jungle.
all Don is picturing. Don thinks that you came from the rainforest or some shit right now. I can already
Yeah,
tell.
Latin America.
He's like,
Yeah,
hey, dude. Hey,
Amazon.
wrong
What the
area.
fuck, wrong, bro? It's right all the way down. It's like different. Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
we're like at 2,500 miles down. That's my country, and then yeah. We have
I
like
don't.
my country is this long. We start from the desert. It's desert, and then go to the middle. It's a little more like better weather, and then down south is super cold. So it's like we have like all kind of weather, but tropical. Everything but tropical. So no jungle. We don't
I
have
don't know.
jungle.
I don't know, Leo. I don't
Well,
believe
I'm gonna
you.
buy you a
Like
map,
on
dog.
my
You don't
globe,
believe me?
the globe stops at Juarez, bro. That's the bottom, and then there's nothing else.
It's okay, bro. You have the American education, so it's not your fault. It's all good.
I know, I know.
We
Nah,
forgive
dude,
you.
we
They're
I'm
changing the
telling
map
you.
anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good, bro.
That's
I'm so
awesome,
used
man.
to
Oh
it.
yeah, I want to say thank you because you gave us an opportunity to be on your show at Mic Drop. Me and Adam both. Like Adam was just by luck because the host needed other people, and my homie was there, and I knew he could do it. I was like, hey, this guy can do it. He's like, he's
Yeah.
got 5 minutes. So thank you for providing that opportunity, man.
Of
Hell yeah,
course,
dude.
of
I
course.
appreciate it, man. That was awesome. That was the first time I performed. Well, not the first time I performed out of state, but first time I performed in California. Um, Not gonna lie, probably not my best performance. But I didn't expect to go on. So me and my buddy that I came to San Diego with, we were out and about just enjoying San Diego. Had a ton of adult cocktails. And then when Don asked me, might have been so inebriated I was like, "Yeah, dude, I can do it." I went
Yeah, he had a
on.
lot of
I came
alcohol
off.
confidence.
I
It
know
was
I got a
good.
lot of laughs. I know I got a lot of laughs, but I was like asking my buddy the next day. I'm like, did I do this joke? Did I do that joke? And he's like, 100% you did. And then
Yeah.
Don sent me the video. I didn't do any of those jokes. I was doing jokes from like 3 years ago, but like polished them up while I was just washed. It was pretty dope. It was cool.
Nice,
I brought
nice.
some of those jokes back. They're in my set now. It's pretty awesome.
That's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
never
yeah.
have to kill a joke. Sometimes like they're not in the right moment, in the right place, and then you make them better, and then fucking yeah,
Yeah.
get them back. Yeah.
How long have you been doing comedy now, Leo?
Me, 7 years, 7 years.
All right.
This
Congrats,
year is
congrats.
year number 7. Yeah, still a baby, but
But you've done a lot already, right? I mean, you're producing shows. Have you ever produced your own open mic anytime?
I'm trying. I'm doing the muy funny. I was running another Latino shows in Escondido too. We put a pause on that one because then they just opened a new club in the Escondido Mall, so we're gonna restart that too. And I've been doing comedy like all over the place. Yeah, I've done in Texas and all over California. I went to Chile. I did it in Russia, Mexico. So yeah, it's been a
Cabrón. In
nice
Russia?
ride. Russia, yeah. Hey, can you believe that fucking shit out? It's not because they call me to go to Russia. My wife she's Russian, so I've been in Russia several times, and of course I connect to people, and I did comedy in English several times, and then the third time I went there, I did comedy in Spanish in Russia. Well, that was crazy. It was like a wow. So it was
What
this
did they
little
understand
club.
or what?
I know, no, it was like a mixed crowd. It was a lot, some like a 10, 15 Latino people living there, and then another 20 people, they just Russian people. I think they just trying to learn Spanish. So I saw in their faces they got like a 10% of what I say, obviously, because I was speaking Spanish. I speak even faster. Now I'm speaking English, my Chilean Spanish, and all that. But I
Yeah.
think they were
What did that
laughing just because the
what did
faces
that
I
do to
was
your
making.
pace while you were performing like that? Well, like like half of them don't even know what you're saying. Like, what do you like? Is your pace?
Oh,
Are you just comfortable with how uncomfortable it is, or
no, no, no. I'm so used to that because for me it's been a long way to get to the place I am right now. In Chile, we speak so fast. So like for me, like for Mexican people or Latino people to get what I'm saying, I need to go slow. And then in English, it's even weird because I don't pronounce enough for people to get what I'm saying sometimes. So if you're too white, you don't get what I'm saying. So I've been dealing with this forever. So when I got there, I was ready to deal with this, and I see faces, and I know I need to slow down a little bit, explain a little more. You need. I still doing my jokes, but I trying to explain. Like a paint the picture a little bigger.
yeah,
but I'm
Yeah.
used to that. It's not a problem for me because I've been dealing with that from the beginning. Even if I do it in Spanish comedy or do English comedy, it's not my first language even in Spanish because Mexicans they don't speak the same 100% what I'm saying they don't get it. So in Chilean, Spanish. So I've been dealing with that
Heck yeah.
forever. So when I got there, I knew what I was dealing with. So I play with it and I have fun. I knew they will never get 100% what I'm saying, but I try my best, and I think that everyone got a good time. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Nice,
brother.
nice.
That's good, man. Because if you're not reading the crowd, like, what are you doing on stage, kind of thing. So, like,
Yeah.
you probably have like a high ability to read a crowd where it's like, oh, you're not getting what I'm saying. Let me like reiterate it a different
Yeah.
way. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's a
Yeah.
tool.
A
That's good.
hundred percent, because yes, in any language, I know someone is not gonna get what I'm saying. So I'm like, okay, I need to try harder. So that's why, like, I'm moving a lot and explaining more, and like I'm using all these different tools. Like my hands, like my face, or whatever. I'm trying to explain a little more. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I have that in the back of my brain, so I can use it anytime.
So, me estás diciendo que para los mexicanos lo haces poquito más
Sí,
despacio.
claro,
Hey,
pues
what
me
the
pongo la
fuck,
neta.
dude?
Mira,
I just
mira,
asked
mira,
him if for the
mira,
Mexicans he slows
yeah,
the Spanish down
yeah.
a little bit.
Like I picture myself to have like one chromosome less or more, and I start speaking like that. No, 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 no. It's not like that, but for real, bro. It's
A ver, how fast do you go in Spanish? Like, a ver, cómo.
Ok, concha tu madre, si quieres hablar un poquito en español, te voy a explicar lo que yo quiero hacer ahora y después. Entonces, la weá que viene pasando después, entiendo un poquito, no me entiende ni chucha. Y mira, in Spanish, if I gonna speak like
Bullshit, dude.
100%,
That was Chinese. Don't lie to me, bro. That was
if I
Chinese,
wanna,
bro. I
if
don't
I
even
wanna,
know either one of those languages, but
bro,
I know
I'm,
Chinese when I hear
I'm,
Chinese, bro.
I'm telling you, yeah, you see, like this shit. Growing up, they telling us in Chile, you speak the most beautiful Spanish in the fucking world. I'm like, oh wow,
Chile!
yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I moved to the US, and we have like a Latino community, all the students from Latin America, and we start speaking, and the people are like, what are you even saying? Like, we speak in Spanish. They're like, you're not. And then I start getting it, like, what the fuck? We speak so fast. We use slangs. We cut the words in the end, and like all together is a fucking mess. So if like even if you know Spanish, you won't be able to get what I'm saying in Chilean. It's just weird.
I
So
feel
that's
like
why,
I
like,
love,
I feel like I need
I
to
love
be
how,
dancing while you're speaking. You know what I mean? Like
shut
I
shaking.
love
up.
how like all the different, I love how like all the different groups of Hispanic talk shit about each other, where they're like, "No, we got the most beautiful Spanish. I'm from Spain. No, we got the best
They,
Spanish. I got
I
proper."
know.
And you're like, "I'm from fucking Chile, dude. We have the most beautiful." And then you start rattling it off like Eminem. That was dope. I
Yeah.
would say on par. You win.
But but that's not beautiful. That's what I got after moving from Chile
Well,
because they lied to
I'm
us.
not gonna tell you Spanish is beautiful, sir. I apologize.
Wow, well, that's your hot wife,
Yeah,
racist.
dude. Hey,
Oh,
He's
dude.
like, look at the
I
thing.
take
Look at
I
this.
take Rosetta Stone. She's got the best Spanish, dude. Bolígrafo, you know?
okay, okay, really like beautiful.
That's funny,
You
man.
did say it better than me, yeah.
So 7 years, Leo. What, what got you to start doing comedy? Like, what was that very first thing that what made you
um,
do it? Like, and
yeah.
when was it? Where was it?
So it started like a while before 7 years, so like I said, 10 years ago. And in Chile, we didn't have like a stand-up comedy when I grew up, so I never knew I can do comedy like as a profession or anything like that. We have like a cuenta chistes, like they're memorizing like jokes and they telling that, and these are like something different. They're like
Like
reading a
Vito
script,
jokes.
they are
Yeah.
telling like the like old school jokes, like a dad jokes or whatever. Like in Spanish was that. So I love them. I watched them, but I never pictured myself doing that. And oh, it was funny, obviously in front of friends and blah blah blah. And then when I have a couple drinks or maybe something else, I get more funny. and I started telling jokes and telling stories around friends. And so I started doing that very often, like here in the US, in English and in front of friends. And the people, they start telling me, hey, you should do stand-up comedy, man. You're funny. I'm like, what are you talking about? And like, what is that? So I just get drunk and tell stories, and people, start standing around me and just talk shit for 30 minutes. And that's like, I call my wife used to say, oh, let's do his show, like, I was just talking shit, in front of people, and I love making people laugh. Like, I want them to laugh. I say whatever, and
Uh,
then friends start telling me, hey, dude, you should do stand-up comedy. I'm like, what is that? And like, a stand-up comedy. And then like another friend, and then I start looking it up, and I was like, oh, this shit is cool. I think I can definitely do that. Talk my like life stories, and I can make them funny and tell people that, fuck yeah, I can do that. And
yeah.
but I didn't wanna do that in English. So I moved to Chile in 2015, and I really want to do it there, and it didn't happen. I just was there for 6 months. We moved back to US, and my wife is like, "Okay, you gotta do it because you've been crying about it for a year already. Your friends told you to do it. You wanna do it, just do it." And like, I don't speak very well English. How am I gonna tell jokes in fucking English? And she's like, "I just fucking do it." And I did it. She pushed me to do it. So yeah, I got drunk. I
Wow.
got drunk with her one day, and I left, and I did it. And fuck yeah, that's 7 years ago. Matt House, San
You
Diego.
you were already married at the time?
Ah, 7 years ago. Yeah, yeah, we were married. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow. That's good to have somebody that supports you and to be with them. That's very special, man. But
Yeah, yeah.
that's awesome. Do you have any like comedians that you grew up watching? Being that you're from Chile, like did you have a different
No, that's crazy. That's why nada, cero. Like all the comedians I knew, they were cuenta chistes from Chile. Like this is different kind of humor. I don't know if you have the same in Mexico. So I growing up, I didn't really watch anyone when I got here and I started watching comedy. Yes, I have some people I like from here, but in Chile, I have like zero background. So that's why when I talk to another comics now, they're like, hey, this guy, that guy. I'm like, I don't know. And they look at me like I'm crazy. Like he was telling me like, oh, there is a Francisco, what is it, Francisco Paulo, whatever, Paulo Francisco. I'm like, oh yeah, I just did a show with him like a month ago, but I never knew about him before. And then I realized he was huge here and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I did a show with Paul Rodriguez. You know Paul Rodriguez?
Oh, hell
So
yeah.
yeah, I went to the Laugh Factory. I got a show with him because somebody connected me with him, and then I was like, oh, this guy is he looks like he's good, like he's big, and yeah, he was huge in the 80s, 90s. But I grew up in Chile, so I don't know any of these guys. So you guys have some like your heroes from like a Latino heroes. I have zero because I never knew anyone.
Yeah. What I
That's
mean, not even Cantinflas?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, you're right. I have, but that's not stand-up comedy. That's just comedy. I grew up in Chile watching El Chavo del Ocho and watching Cantinflas. Fuck yeah, those are my. That's why I feel so connected with Mexican people because Cantinflas every Saturday from 2 till 5 in our TV. Me and my dad sitting there watching 2, 3 movies that day, and then
Yeah.
we have Chavo del Ocho every
Yeah.
day for 1 hour from 6 till 7 every fucking day. You
Yeah.
were and like I grew up like from like a little kid. I remember going to the university, still watching Chavo. We memorized it. They replay everything. We watch it all the time. So yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Chavo,
Like, I
Chavo,
remember growing
yeah.
up looking at Chilindrina and being like, like, because they make her be like, oh, eh. But now I'm looking at her, I'm like, dang, Chilindrina, Oh,
Yeah, we
yeah.
didn't see that part. Yeah.
How did you, like, being from Chile, like, what do you call yourselves? Like, Chileños?
Chileno.
Like,
Chilean, fool.
Chileno. I mean in
Chileno.
Spanish, in Spanish, Chileno. In English, Chilean.
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 Chileno.
Chilean. I don't know. Like maybe our pronunciation is wrong. Chilean. Chilean.
Chilean.
I
Chilean.
guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, you tell
Chilean.
me you speak English, motherfucker.
I don't know. I barely don't speak
Chilean,
any language.
Chilean, 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 something like somewhere there. Yeah.
Chileno.
In Spanish, is Chileno. Yeah, yeah.
Nice, 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 dude. What else you got going on, man? You said you have a family, you have kids and all that?
Oh yeah, yes. We have two boys, so 10 and 6. So two boys and my Russian wife, and we have no family. So we raising those fuckers without any help. Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
hard, bro. It's hard. Yeah.
Welcome to the Dumb Podcast, everybody. I will take $250 up front, 10 cents per view.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back from these messages with Adam, the meaty stallion Hatlock, and Leo. You have a nickname, Saavedra?
No. Really, Leo, just a wetback, chilling wetback. That's my nickname.
Hey,
Yeah.
you kind of look like Cheeto Vera. I'm gonna start calling you
Yeah.
Cheeto, dog.
I can be that too. I can be whatever you want me to. Ah.
That's awesome, dude. Oh yeah, I have a question. From being from Chile, like, are there like a lot of dick jokes? Like, is there always just talking
Yeah,
about
you did say that
Chile?
the humor wasn't like really yours. Like, what do you mean by that? Was it like dark humor, or is it just like?
No, I mean, dark. I like dark humor and big jokes. We have like 1,000 of them all day. Like in Chile, we are very dirty. I think it's a little too dirty sometimes. Like all the
All
time
right,
going there. Yes.
question. All right, well, it's actually two. You have to two answers for you. I need your best dad joke that you heard in Chile, and I also need to hear your best dick joke.
Next question. I would
Next
say.
question. I'm
I
not
was
taking.
like, no, because
Hey,
I'm trying.
he's learning from Trump right now, fool. That's where.
Oh
That's
yeah. Like
perfect.
let's play cool. Like no, I'm good. Let's go for the next one. You know, it's just it's a free country. No, bro. I'm trying to think the Spanish and then to English, and maybe it's not too funny. So I think you did a good job. This is the bomb of the day.
Don, give me your favorite dad joke.
Okay, yeah, that's
All of
good.
my
That's better.
jokes, I guess.
That's
I
good
heard the
hosting.
other day.
Yeah. Just tell your set. Just
My
don't do all
regular
5 minutes
set.
of it.
Oh, you said, oh, you 5 minutes. That's mean. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Why is the ocean blue?
Why?
Because all the fishes in it go blue, 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 blue.
Wow. Uh,
All right, who's up?
that's painful.
That's fair.
Is that part of your set? No.
No.
Yeah, like wow. Shit.
It's somebody
I
else.
mean, the
I gave you time, Leo. You can go ahead and go now.
no, I can go ahead. It's not gonna be better. That's a problem. I mean, like a
We're
dad
setting the
joke.
bar. We're setting the bar where it needs to be.
That's
This is
pretty. That's pretty low. I mean, whatever I say, it's gonna be funnier.
I
Thank
have a
you.
question. Okay, let me see if you know this joke. I don't know if it's
A
a
ver,
bad joke. I heard it from my dad. But
I'm trying to.
I only know the punchline, and I know what it's about. It's about
Okay.
like somebody having a wedgie in their butt, and then they're talking about all this stuff, and then the punchline is like they take it out, and then they're complaining that they took it out, and then they get all mad. So he tucks it back in. He goes, "Ahí está, ahí está, ahí está, ahí está." Like that's all I know, but I don't know the joke. Have you ever? I know, no, everybody.
no. That's the punchline. The setup has to be crazy good, son. That is terrible. What?
I tie. It's like no more. What is I tie?
It's like ahí está, ahí está, ahí está, ahí está.
I
Like
stuck or like right there, like
he
right
puts it
there.
back. Yeah, like they're complaining. I'm sorry, I took out your wedgie. Ahí está. He puts it back. Like I don't know.
Bro.
Nobody's heard that
I'll
joke.
let you guys handle this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys
Yeah.
and girls, children of all ages, it's time for the jiggity joke session. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 3 comics ready for you tonight. We've got Adam the Meaty Stallion Hatlock. We've got Leo the Chile Saavedra.
You.
And
Chile,
Don
cabrones.
Diggity Dario. All right, Leo, since you are our special guest, sir, you get to go first.
Joke number 1. My girl won't let me wear gray sweatpants around her friends because she told all of her friends I have a big one. Okay. Punchline. It is important to her not to be thought of a liar. Hmm.
That was awesome. You just reading it, bro. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Hey, dude. Hey, that was a
I'm
good
like-
job, bro.
It's
Hey, we're proud of you.
just for reading it out loud. Because okay. That's not
No, dude,
that's
you did
that's
good.
not my
You
job.
did good. No, we know it's not supposed to be your joke.
Yeah. We didn't mess up this time. All right, Adam, you are up, sir.
All right, my
I
first
think
joke.
this is Adam. I think this is Adam. Oh, that's after? Okay.
Yeah. You're up, Adam.
Oh, dude, that's funny, bro. You saying I have a small penis. Pornhub's Pornhub's advertisements offering masturbation partners is wild because I didn't know I was doing it wrong. I've been doing it myself the whole entire time. That is that's probably Leo, lonely ass. No.
I think that's Mario. That's for sure. He was
Yeah.
laughing too hard on his own joke.
So that
Sounds right.
what's
Sounds right.
crazy? What's crazy is that he didn't write that joke, but he actually did write that joke because he called me the other day drunk, and we were talking for a long time, and he actually said that. That's what he wrote, and he told me you need to write that down. So I wrote that down, then I gave it to him to say today. So you actually wrote it.
Oh shit! That's
Okay.
a twisted. That's twisted.
Yeah, dude. I remember that conversation too. But you also wrote it down wrong because the commercial goes, "Do you want to masturbate but don't have a partner?" That's wild. Like I thought I just needed myself if I was gonna masturbate.
Yeah.
Delivery, dude. It's all about delivery.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true.
Donovan Dario, you are up next, sir.
Wait, take 2. I used to live in Seattle.
What the fuck? Director. He's a director. And
Hey, dude. Hey, dude.
Gotta get me in the
Let's go, bro.
box, bro. All right.
I'm not gonna. The first time I heard it.
Yeah.
I used to live in Seattle. I love the city, but I didn't like the fact that my back wasn't the only wet thing on my body.
Ah, I get it.
Nice.
You're right. The
Beautiful,
accent
right?
was fucking it up, dude. I thought you were saying bag.
You see, I told you.
Yeah. Gotcha. I was like, is he referring to his balls? And like, I was like, just concentrating on dick for the next 15 minutes. So, yeah, gotcha.
We're leaving all of this in. It's going to be amazing. All right. Leo, you are up, sir.
All right. Oh, fuck. That's a long one. Okay. God help me. Merriman visiting prostitute is not a new thing, but it has gotten weird because dudes are popping up asking, how much to win an argument? Can you not tell me how to drive for an extra 20? When the prostitute asks you if they want sex, dude, respond, I'm married. I don't need sex. I've been celebrating for years. I've been celibate. ¿Cómo se dice? Celibate for years. Yeah.
Celibate. Yeah.
Celibate. Ah, that's right. Okay, for years. So many
Yeah.
questions. What the fuck? Okay.
All right. That was awesome. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right.
Hey, I love.
That
I can listen to you read a book all day, brother. I promise
I
you.
know. I started dancing, fool. I was over here
that
Yeah.
doing the Cantinflas little hop. You know what I mean?
Dude.
oh yeah, yeah.
I can
We
already
can.
tell.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys hang out in California together?
We do
No,
we do the open mic
I
sometimes in
the
San
open
Diego.
mic when I see
Hey,
him in the club for sure.
Don, tell the
Oh,
truth.
yeah, are you gonna be there tomorrow?
I have family. I can do this shit. No, I'm a single father this week, so I have my two kids with me.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm doing the sound tomorrow, so I'll do
you
that.
do the sound. I don't know who is hosting.
Maybe it's Alex. I need to ask
All
him for
right, dude. Hey. Boring stories. You know it's not a boring story? Question number 2 from the Meaty Stallion. I'm sorry, not question. Joke number 2. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Working in the pharmaceutical industry can be weird because people flirt with you even though you're wearing a mask. Some lady saw me without it and said I was handsome. I thanked her kindly. And then I noticed she was on medication for schizophrenia.
Nice. That's crazy. That's
Hey,
crazy.
That's crazy.
hey,
Literally,
Donovan, that's you, right?
Huh?
it's obviously him.
Yeah, he works in pharmaceuticals, dude. And he's like, nah, mushrooms are pharmaceuticals. You know,
Hey, I'm the one guessing here. What are you guessing for, anyways? All right, sir. It is my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that was number 2. All right. Guys complain that girls always cover up their ugliness with makeup, but our beards are even more effective since we don't have to wash them every night. Nice.
that is facts. That is facts, dude. Without this little goatee,
Yeah.
I look way fatter than I
Yeah.
should.
I
Dude,
mean, you should.
so many tins.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually fat as fuck. I'm just hiding that from the face. I'm catfishing. Is what I'm trying to say.
They basically, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I like how
true,
you got
bro.
closer. I like how you got closer to the camera. You're like, I'm trying
yeah,
to.
dude. Hey,
Yeah.
am I handsome now? Wait until I shave this goatee off. I'm gonna look like Boo from Orange is the New Black.
Nice, nice. All right, Leo, you are up, sir. The last one, I believe.
Up for the last one. Okay, you guys ready? I mean, even with the miss writing here, I'm gonna try my best. Fentanyl made many people to quit cocaine over the risk of dying. That's pretty powerful considering it exists. Yes, yet I still find myself raw dogging randoms. Okay, that's it. No, okay,
That was a
it's
good
funny because
one. That was a good one.
we
Hey,
fucking
hey,
know who is writing this. It's funny.
Yeah, that was good.
you you need to figure out how to
All
get
right, no,
raw
no, no,
dogging
not yet,
randoms
not yet. That
and just put it
we talked
on your
about that
shirt.
at the end. All right, Adam, you're up, sir.
Oh, I have another one. Tesla owners signed up with, or I'm sorry, Tesla owners signed up to the Nazi American Club without knowing. That's why it is so important. Bad writing. That's why it's so important to read the small letters on your contracts.
It's-
Hey, read the fine prints, guys. You
The
might
fine
become a
print.
Nazi. Yes.
Yeah, you never know. Oh, you signing up for?
Yeah, dude. If you don't read the fine print, you might get some fine print on your arm. You know what I mean? It's bad.
Oh,
So,
you get that ass printed on full. All
Uh
right.
oh.
Or that beard, then you'll have to wash it for sure. All right, it's my turn, right? Last one.
Last one.
yes, sir.
Best one.
Oh my God. Being a loyal Dallas Cowboy fan is hard. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to switch teams, but in this day and age, it's more acceptable to switch gender than NFL teams. Hmm,
That's facts.
true.
That's a true story. No one
True.
likes
N-
bandwagoners.
Yep.
NFL or NBA?
Both.
Dallas Cowboys. That's you're a FIFA guy, huh?
Oh, yeah. I thought I was talking about the Mavericks. Sorry, my bad, my bad.
The what?
That's awesome.
I'm on my own words. Sorry about that. Only football, soccer, and NBA. Yeah,
Soccer and NBA.
yeah. That's it. I have nothing, no any knowledge about football. Sorry about that. American football.
You're a Laker fan too, huh?
I am. Yes, we are.
Dang.
Ugh,
Didn't they just lose horribly to like the
ugh.
Bulls?
Yeah, no, to the Bulls and also yesterday to the Golden State. But it's okay. It's so many games. It's okay. We're still winning.
Not okay. It's not okay. They're
Oh yeah.
gross,
All
dude. They're
right.
disgusting. I hate everything they stand for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dallas Cowboys forever, dude.
Same thing. Anyway, Leo. All
Yeah.
right. Now, sir, since you've already read the jokes that you read, we play a little game where you have to guess who wrote the jokes that you read. Now, you don't have to say the whole joke, but do give us a little description. Don't just be like the first one. Be like, all right, the one about this, uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like,
Okay, so
and then it could be three options. All right, it could be that I wrote it, that Adam wrote it, or that me and Adam wrote it together. So go ahead and
you
start.
could wrote it together?
Yes.
Oh,
Like I could
oh
have wrote the
shit.
setup, he could have wrote the punchline.
I'll give you a hint, Leo. I would never write with this guy.
I know, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
we didn't talk we were drunk last time and he didn't read one of the jokes that I wrote down for him at all. So that's probably
All
not gonna
right, so
be here at all either.
all all right. So definitely the my girl will let me wear the sweatpants, blah blah blah, 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 blah. Okay, that one definitely is Adam. Yeah. The wear the sweatpants in front of the friends and because it's small dick. That was Adam for sure. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Ding 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 ding
All
ding
right, dude.
ding. You got it.
Definitely 100%. Yeah,
Good
I got it
dude.
right.
Good dude.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Fat guy's
yeah.
got these things
Good
called
job, good
fupas,
job,
bro.
good job. All right, what
Sweatpants are
about the next
terrible
one?
for us.
The next one, oh, that one, definitely you, bro.
What is it about?
There's the merry man visiting prostitute and asking all these weird questions, and the merry men don't have sex. Yeah, that was Mario
And
for
you think that
sure.
was me?
Merry man, yeah, yeah, yeah,
All
that
right,
was you.
final answer.
Oh, fuck, you made me doubt now. Yeah, yeah, final.
Wait, hold on. Does he continue to call you Mario?
Yeah, I think he called me Mario. Just kidding. No, you're right, sir. Ding 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 ding
No.
ding ding. All right, all right. What
Yeah,
about the
dude, like
next
three
one?
times. Is that you guys just like cute little nicknames for each other or what?
Yep, Mario
But
and
that was right, no?
Lopez. All right, go. What about the third one?
The fentanyl. Oh, that was Adam for sure. Yeah.
The which one?
Yeah, fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
Yeah,
Fentanyl.
fentanyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the made for people. Quick
Yeah.
cocaine. Yeah, that's a different item. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Adam.
that was definitely me. I must say, Leo, a very fun to hear from you to read that one. That was
Ding,
so
ding,
fun
ding,
to
ding,
hear
ding,
you.
ding, ding. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
it was good. That was amazing.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm still learning how to read.
No, I liked
Yeah,
it, dude. I liked it. It made you actually made it funnier.
yeah. Like at first it was kind of like because you didn't get it off with the fentanyl right away. It was. I think you felt like you were stumbling, but when the you hit the punchline, it didn't matter if you were stumbling or not. It just hit, dude. It was amazing.
Yeah. You have my permission to use that on stage. But if it gets really good, I get it back.
All right, all right.
Nice, dude. Hey, wait, does that mean he got all of them right? You're the
Yeah.
first person this year to get them all right, sir. Good job.
Really?
Yeah,
Thank you.
so everybody
Nice.
that gets 100%, we try to do a little thing at the end of the year where we get together and do another little contest. So,
All right.
right, I'll have to
I'm
invite
on
you
it.
back, sir. Hey, thank you so much for being here, man. Is there anything that you want to promote out there? Any shows, any social media handles, websites?
Nothing. Just everyone can follow me on Leo Saavedra Comedy. And everywhere, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. I'm with the same and nickname. And then my next show will be on May 24th in the Mike Drop Comedy Club. We have muy funny comedy show. All Latino comedy is so yeah, support Latino comedy. It's all English, all Latinos, and viva la raza. Yeah,
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Dude, thank you again for being here and adding to the funny, man. It was awesome having you. We're gonna have to have you back sometime, dude. Thank you again. Adam, the meaty
bro.
stallion padlock. Do you have anything you want to promote, sir?
Yes, sir. I got the funniest person in Arizona competition coming up. I'm trying to pull up my calendar. Uh, that will be on the, don't quote me, the 16th. It might be the 14th. I don't know. I got to pull up the flyer. Follow me at the Meaty Stallion on IG and get those dates. Other than that, I'll be on the West Side, 420. We have a big show going on at Westgate Stir Crazy Comedy Club. Get your tickets while they're still on sale. They're $5 off right now. Day of the show, they're 25. Do not miss out. Come out there. It's going to be a great time. Also, if you are coming out, hit me up. We're doing a little Sunday fun day beforehand. I've been to Westgate in a while, dude. I haven't turned 21 in 16 years. So now I'm going to go to Westgate, party it up a little bit, maybe smoke some cigars. We're going to make a day out of it. Holler at your boy.
Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for being here as well and co-hosting and jumping in there. Appreciate it always. I might be out there, man. I'm still talking about it. Maybe I'll see you out there for the show. Um, for myself, always follow the Dumb Podcast, subscribe, tell your mom, tell your grandma, leave a comment, share, save. We want to hear from all of you. Thank you all for watching. Remember, there's a Patreon. Go check that out. There's an episode on there with Adam that's never been posted. So you want to go see some extra Adam? Boom, there
Hey,
you
which one is
go.
that one?
Huh? You remember that one? I was
Which one
at
is that one?
Gila's.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah,
doesn't
yeah. I
even
remember that one. I
remember.
remember that. That was a good one. That
Yeah.
was fun.
Oh, we got pretty messed up, I think. But go
Well, no,
check it out,
because there's been
man.
there's been some pretty questionable episodes where I'm like, which one made it to the Patreon?
Mhm.
That one makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I was drunk last time, dude. So yeah. Yeah, make sure you follow everything, man. All the social media, the Dumb Podcast, the Facebook page, all that. Don Dario Comedy as well, all the social medias. And remember to stay safe and have fun in life, folks.
Dude, hump hot honeys over a hot tubs every day. Meaty Stallion out.
So what about you?
Yeah,
You have something to say?
yeah. Fuck everyone. Enjoy your life. Just be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Fuck all those putos. Bye. Love you guys.
Yeah. All right. Good job. All right. Chile!
Are you gonna start right away? Guys, I did have a great time at the Dumb Podcast. It was amazing. I promise you, if you're watching it or you're gonna be part of it, just do it because it's amazing. Love it. Thank you, guys.
This episode is sponsored by ComedySchools.com, where you can learn anything from beginning to advanced. Just contact ComedySchools.com and tell them the Dumb Podcast sent you so you can get our special price. Now, here's a message from Tony.
Write me, Tony Visick, at comedyschools@hotmail.com or call me at 818-571-JOKE. That's 818-571-JOKE. Once again, thanks for visiting. We'll see you soon.